Today I want to talk a little bit about materials that you can use for a hedge. Now we can go on and on and on for a very long time about this, but I'm just going to do a little short for you because I ran across these purple barberry, which is very popular for creating hedges. Very prickly, not fun to prune. So always wear very good gloves when you're pruning these trees. They give you very not very comfortable pricks. But if you want to keep critters out of your garden, that might be a solution. Here we have, there are many cultivars. This is Thunbergy gentry. And this one has a smaller, more compact habit, a tighter compact habit called Berberis Thunbergy Concord. And look at the beautiful, what struck me is the beautiful yellow flowers on these. And this one also has the beautiful yellow flowers. It's the green Berberis Emerald Carousel. So you can also have a green hedge of this barberry, but look at this lime green. I mean, talk about striking and bright. This is the compact golden barberry, Berberis Thunbergy Orianana. And the list goes on and on. We have so many different cultivars. This is wonderful. Those make a very good hedge. Now, the other one, you can see here, this one's a taller tree. Now, if you need a tall tree hedge, a Melanchier standing ovation is a compact tree, but you can see it has a columnar habit. And we'll be talking more about plants with columnar habits that you can use for the purpose of making a hedge. Now, I've also seen the burning bush in a hedge. I personally prefer to use burning bush as a specimen because it has naturally a round habit. It holds its shape very nicely without having to prune. It needs space to grow, and it's grown for that brilliant red in the fall. But they have a dwarf one as well. There's a dwarf variety of the burning bush. And it also has interesting branches. The branching on it has this lovely striated green branches, which are actually interesting in the winter. Now, but people do grow this as a hedge. You can space, what I would recommend is spacing the plants out quite a bit, giving them space to grow and allowing them to grow together. That would probably be the ideal way to grow a hedge like that. And what other? Dogwoods can be used as a hedge. Again, I prefer to allow certain plants to grow into their natural shape and habit, but you can certainly use them as a hedge. They do prune up very well. And of course, it depends on the situation you're in. If you want a neat garden, I wouldn't use dogwood. Also, you can use the Rose of Sharon as a hedge. The Rose of Sharon isn't quite out yet, but you can see its tall, kind of vase-shaped habit. These are the shapes and forms that make up a good hedge. You see this one. You want something tall and upright, and that can be pruned. Imagine a wall, you're creating a wall. Or if you're going to use the natural round-shaped habit of plants, space them out so that they can do that, so they can maintain that beautiful shape and form without making it into a box. Another hedge, oh, here's a perfect hedge. This one I really love, but also requires space. and can get a little unruly if not tended to. Again, it depends what look you're going for. If you're going for a softer look, then this is really nice for the soft hedge. It's not blooming yet. They will be blooming in about a week or two. It's covered in white flowers. This is the bridal wreath spirea. We'll see those soon in the future. But they make a nice hedge as well. You have to allow them to flower first, and they might be a little messy while they're flowering, and then when the flowering is finished, that's when you do the radical pruning, because they bloom on the previous year's growth. Spirea can be used as a hedge. Again, it is naturally round shaped, so not very pretty pruned into a box, but if you space these plants out, probably about, say, 3 to 4 feet on center, and allow them to grow together, then that might make you a nice hedge. Here's a little more compact. This would be for a low hedge that's about 2 or 3 feet high. And then the Spirea japonica, Odessa, top rocks. Anyway, these are tiny little dwarf, but I like the compact leaves on it. This one is a little tighter, a little bit neater for a neater hedge. I would choose those over the wild, more open habited ones personally. That's just my personal taste.